Oh, I guess I gotta change that. What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday Morning Live, Season 4, Episode 19. Let's get assembled. Lock force assemble. Yeah, you're doing the right thing. I think you're doing the right thing. What's up, everyone? Glad to see everybody here. I'm going to go through the list of names that I can see as we have it. Let me get this adjusted. Sound and stream are great. That's right. I can broadcast much better this way after I rewatched the live last week. I apologize for the wind noise. I was not aware of that. And I, in fact, probably could have used these new Wise earbud things. But I don't know why I didn't. Already. I don't know why I didn't. That was dumb. Just like forgetting my sunglasses. I forgot those. SE lock and key. No, sir, we don't do that. Thank you. Anyway, where were we? So yes, I don't know. That was bad. It was worse than I thought it was. It didn't sound like that to me, but I guess my mic on my phone was picking up way too much. So, Rune Night Owl West, thanks for being here. As always, I appreciate it. Retired Butcher Boy, Dana Reed, Peter Fox, Peter Zander, what's up? Did I already say Dana Reed? Yeah, I did say Dana Reed. G Keyman, Robert Patton, what's going on? AZ Sky King Burnsy, how are you today? Dave A, what's up? Evil Arch, be in and out running errands. That's cool. That's cool. Got things to do. It's still backed up on me. What's up, Anthony and Jay? Hop Skibbity, what's going on? Andy, good morning to you, firefighter. Or early morning to you, firefighter. Who else is here? Hop Skippity Room. Yep. What do you need to do? Oh yeah, the bot. So we are about to hit 10K, y'all. We're 12 away. I know it's pretty vague on the numbers, but according to my numbers, it's 12 away. So we're 12 away from hitting 10K. So hopefully that would be in the next couple of days, or day. Just depends. You get those unsubscribes. So I always wait a few after. Those unsubscribes when they see stupid shorts videos making fun of them. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't. This is Kim's Special Coffee and Kim's Special Mug. Okay, everybody. Right. Be serene. Be serene. Oh. Anyway. Tugboat Girl, what's up? And I do have photos today. We did have fun at the wedding. We do have a few photos I'm going to share with you because I know some of y'all wanted to see me all spiffed up and you may not be on Twitter, so I've got them here. We'll show them here in just a minute. Again with the coffee, but I do have, you know what I do have? I do have a cup ready to go of my Mississippi Cold Drip. Oh, I wanted this so bad last weekend, several times. And it is delicious. And you can get it at mscolddrip.com if you are in the continental United States. And I do need to order a batch. I've been holding off on ordering like a whole batch of them because of last weekend. And but yeah, I'm tired of paying the grocery store prices. Tired of paying them retail prices. Jazz Fest. Okay, Dusty Knuckles. Jazz Fest weekend number 2. I've been nearly going to do the French Quarter Fest. Just partying up there, down there. Glad to see you here, Dusty. Appreciate you tuning in. Yep. I do have a few photos from the wedding, and then the photographer released one. We'll look at those in just a few minutes. Aside from that, we do need to go up front after we do that and check stuff out. We'll go ahead and shift over to the front camera and let you see what a beautiful, warm, sunny day it is. And should not, I don't have one of those. Okay, that's dumb, Jason. Hey, there we go. Whiteboard has actually been stuck out front for a while, so that is no indication that we will be Jason whiteboarding today, but it's out there. It's been out there for a while. One of our customers wrote "Happy Wedding Weekend" on it. So yellow poster is a dog that came walking across the front of the shop a couple of days before all that went down last week. And unfortunately, we have not found the owner for it. I meant to take that yellow sign down too. We've had a few people come in wanting to know, like, oh yeah, that's my dog. And comes like, okay, you got a picture of it? What's its name? What, blah, blah, blah. Oh, well, it's just a pit bull. Like, yeah, this is just Mississippi. So, it is actually warm enough for the AC to be going, so you may be hearing that overhead for the next 8 months. You may be hearing extra noise in the videos. That cannot be helped. Those that are they're keen to the videos that we put out can hear that air conditioner in the background when I'm filming. But it's Mississippi in the summertime, right? So that'll be happening from now until September. Unless I can get early morning videos in. That's what I'm trying to do nowadays, is get the early morning videos in. 10K Monster. You and that giveaway. You and that giveaway. Stop filling y'all people's heads up with that. I had the excess pocket. Yep. That was awesome that I had that. I didn't even know. And I did the 96 one day this week. Ooh, what's up, Access? What's up, Brian Edmiston? I need to pronounce that one day, don't I? Brian E. Fred, what's up? Good morning to you too. Good morning. What's up, Alan Corson? Oh, wait. Did I already say hey? Always party time in New Orleans. Yep. So your work is play without the party. Yeah, I can only imagine. I mean, having spent quite a bit of time in New Orleans, I can only imagine that. I'm not a big crowd person. Neither. Come on, but you know, when you go into the wedding and you have to meet everybody, the extended family, which they're all pretty nice. Can't say much about 98.9% of them, and the other ones I just didn't really interact with. So, you know, yeah, whatever. We'll go ahead and look at the pictures. You want to go ahead and look at the pictures before we go up front? What were we going up front for? We were going up front to once again let y'all help me decide how we're going to do the padlocks next time, because I literally have over half of my stock out right now. I need to put this fidget spinner down instead of clicking it in your ear. Triple digits in San Antonio. It was 30 degrees when you got home. It's okay. Talk about wildly different. True, Andy. The AC noise is acceptable. It's understandable. And you know, I've been thinking about this with Kim, like, and you might see this pop up, and I know this is going to further delve me off into the commercial side of YouTube. But we're about to add on like those super thanks things, and not really for my average membership, but it's more for like those quick set videos where people are like, hey, great, you saved my marriage. I mean, I've had so many comments on like the quick set videos and say, yeah, hey, you saved my marriage, you know, blah, you saved my sanity. I'm hoping that some of those people will be like, hey, you saved my sanity, here's $5 or whatever. So you might see that pop up, and you might be like, some of you might be like, oh my god, just money grabbing, blah 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 blah. But you know, we got to do what you got to do sometimes. So feel free to ignore that. But we're setting up for another padlock dominoes. You know, that is a good dang idea, because I do have all those padlocks out. Oh man, oof. Oh, I don't think I'm mentally prepared for that. Dang it, Wes can attest to that, as he has assisted me a couple of times in that whole little project. But I'm going to need significantly more than that, because I try to add significantly more padlocks each time. Whatever. Whatever. I don't think I have enough right now. Schlage videos and 11,000 views now. Some of those keywords will just get it. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of hoping for. Hey, thank me with money. Hey, throw money at me. You didn't have to spend $100 or $60 on a lot. I was like this close to signing the little thing to make it active, but I'll probably do it tomorrow. By the way, if you are a mother out there, happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to anybody who's has a mother. Send it on via me. You think YouTube pay? Well, you know, it's all right, just for sticker money. You know, stupid T-shirt money. But yeah, I'm hoping that's what I'm hoping for, because you know, I would. Shower me with some love. You know, I do have something for you. Tell me if you want these, because I've got them boxed up for you. Like you've got a box, Jay, Locks, New York. Gates open to public. I've already tuned in. Traffic clear up. You don't hang out once the crowd shows up. These things, I'm sure you can use them. So, unless you just say, heck and no, I don't want them, which would be weird. I have no use for them. Somebody gave them to me. 4 brand new. Oh, Mercedes. Oh, there's these little just doodads. Beeps. 4 brand new. Original ones too. So I don't know if you can use them or not, but you are most likely going to get them unless you just tell me now that you literally don't want them. I don't see why you wouldn't if you have the ability, but that's the thing right there. I don't know what all those German numbers mean, but they're German numbers, so you can use them certainly more than I can, because they've been around here for about 8-9 years. Maybe you can make some money with them. They don't have their blades, but you know, you get what you get. New, heck yeah. You can probably make you $400 or $500 off each one. Damn. I don't know. I guess probably it's Mercedes. Got a USB drive that looks like that key. Okay, yeah, let's check out the wedding photos. Y'all get a little glimpse into my back life. Where are we on the comments over here? Are you stuck? Yeah, you are stuck. Robert Patton got his box. Stickers and pen are awesome. Great. I'm glad you got the Lock Force bling and your stuff. That was from a win. I believe, Robert, you won. Tell us what you won, Robert. Tell us what you won. I can't remember. Was it Lock? I think I want to say it was the Lock Hole 1. Lock Hole. Lock Hole? 1.0? 2.0? 1.0. Pretty sure that's what it was. But anyway. I got to get those super chips ordered. I got your thing. He sent me a thing, y'all. Where is it? It's right here. He sent me this little thing. And I got to get super chips for it, just to save me money on those expensive Ilco chips. I don't know why I didn't buy one of those before. That was just silly. No, I got to put an order in Monday with, and I'm going to do it through IKEA. Oh, IKS. Okay, y'all. I've got a surprise. Forgot about that surprise. I didn't forget about it, but I didn't know when this surprise was happening. But Robert won Lockhold. Post pictures. It's never necessary. No, it's always actually better. I prefer pictures not be done sometimes, because especially when there's brand new Lock Force bling, which I believe he got the brand newest. I almost prefer in the very beginning that it stay a surprise. So that's okay. That's all right. If you,
Yes, sir. You make me a key for this lock?
I don't know, let's take a look. Wow. This is a Kaba. Let's see. How do you get it out? Can't make a key for it if I can't get it out.
You get it in the right spot.
Hey,
No.
what can we help you with?
Need some keys, but
Okay. One of each one of these?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do it for you?
Yes, sir.
Got 972. Do you want to put these on here?
Sure, yeah. Except for this one is gonna go in that. And this copy just gives somebody else.
Yeah. So which
This
one?
one's gonna
That one's
go
going on
in
there.
this one.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have a good weekend. Alrighty. Back to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
You need how many of these?
About 20.
I can do that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a
No
combination.
problem. Won't take but like 45 seconds to key. Better question is, sir, what type of mechanism is this?
Right? It was for a Japanese door. It's a Cabanillo Penton.
A who, a what?
Copper
A what?
Pentanillo.
What you call me?
It's got 5 rows of pins.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ken Nixon in the house. And brought with him some toys. So we will actually. He's got several toys. Oh, an XOXO.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's like
XO9.
hugs and kisses, isn't it?
Hmm?
XOXO is hugs
That's
and
right.
Oh, you got hugs and kisses. I hadn't messed with one of them damn things in
Wow.
2 decades.
This is the 09.
Literally.
It's only been open. Oh, well, I gotta open it.
Mods are still calling me guy.
Set the default combination.
Oh, 50,
50, 25, 50.
50, 25, 50. Yeah.
But we can set it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's the same combination as my luggage. Everybody saying, hello, Ken, Dana Reed, Brian, Hop Skippity. The usual crew. Got the
Okay.
physical one in the house now.
Is Rue playing on from Denmark?
Yep, everybody's here.
Okay.
I don't know how many are here. Let's go see. We'll go see. We got 42 on right now. Looks
Wow.
like 40 on right now.
Broadcasting for the world.
Yep. Ken in the house. He is gonna take apart and put back together a quick set smart key in under a minute 30 just
Oh.
for y'all. I can eyeball that cobble with the drill press. All I need is a piece of steel and the drill press.
How about that one? Can you duplicate that one?
We're gonna have to shift over to a cooler camera for all this. Yeah, y'all are gonna want the bench camera for this. Let me go into a timeout here for just a second, and actually get my mobile microphone up. Yeah, what else you got over there? Ooh, it's a sneak peek. Look at that funny thing.
There's a Rosengren safety deposit box.
What? Rosengren.
Yeah.
You do have some old fancy stuff. We're gonna take a look at all that.
Here's a big one, monster for you.
You know, this is those mother effing iPad lockdown. These little bastards are one of the biggest. No, not these. Well, this is ABBA. This is.
That one.
That's
goes on
a
here.
much nicer one. That's a very
Get in
tiny
an
ABBA.
ATM machine on the other part.
With a tiny ABBA. You got a tiny ABBA.
It's really cute.
So let's get shifted around here and zoom
You
in.
know what those are?
Levers from some combination.
They're wheels
disc,
from a-
wheels from a safe lock.
Yeah, 67. Oh,
That's no big deal.
post office lock.
Yawn. Oh, the old Starry lock would like that. Somebody needs to fire our Starry off a thing, because we're about to get down. He just gave us a whole lot of crap to look at.
Parts out of a 67. Oh, there's a.
Gee Lord. Gee Lord. Oh, hey. Oh, no.
Daddy,
Oh,
not a
no.
spill on the table.
Oh, no. Damn Nixon coming in the house, spilling shit everywhere.
Dang it.
Okay, and everything is sticky now. Sweet.
Sweet.
Hold on. Well, here, put that in your box and then
Well, the box is alright. We just got this stuff here.
And the worst part is you are now down some Mountain Dew.
I'm down some points, too.
Too bad we didn't get that on camera.
Not too bad.
We'll just blame it on the long drive.
Right.
A river of Mountain Dew. I think that got it. Okay. Not the cold drip, no.
Oh,
I've had my own cold drip catastrophes. Y'all have seen it. Y'all have seen it.
oh. Forgot to bring the.
I guess we're gonna call sanitize on this one, because we're gonna go with the white Clorox disinfecting wipes, which technically is sanitizing. So yeah, unsticking, more like it.
Just Clorox white. Okay. Oh, a miss.
No.
Dang. Just out of luck.
Yeah, Ken's here for a Honda key.
I don't have any Hondas.
Andy bought some wires and picks from Andy Bank. You know, I every so often I kind of need those, and I've been meaning to find a nice set of special lever lock picks and stuff like that, just for American lever locks, especially cabinets. So let me get what we're doing. Let me get the mic up, and then we'll get this camera shifted around. So we're going to go into what I call, what do I call it? Do I even have? No. Y'all just chill out here for a minute. We can go into party mode. How about that? Be right back. Okay, we are back on the volume, so we got a mic check. I'm going to go ahead and keep talking for a minute and double check. 99%. What's wrong with you? 250. Dang it. I know that was low, so wait, hold up. Okay, now I'm talking at the same level, and now it should be up, so you should be able to hear me a little bit better. And we've got the secondary camera up over there. Let's go bring your stuff over here, Ken. We're going to look at Ken's stuff. Sound is on. Okay, got sound, good. Elevated lock. Another locksmith being initiated into the exalted order of the elevated lock force professionals. Please stand by. Actually, Ken has been in the house before, so you can come on over here. Let's get you set up here so you can show some of your stuff off.
Box is done.
Less Mountain Dew.
Well, it's got the lid on now.
Okay. Let's put that over there. Maybe we'll just pull them out one by one. Let me go check your positioning on the old thing. There we go. We have consented and signed all the paperwork necessary, so now you can wave to that camera, Ken.
Oh, which camera am I on? This one
Yeah, you're on that one right now. Yep.
here? Oh.
And then we're going to be showing your general area, so we can move the vices and then kind of like lay out some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to grab a wave to everybody. Ken Nixon in the house. What do you think about teal? Is teal a good backer for you?
What's that?
Is that a good backer color for your stuff?
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Let me squeeze in behind you here. Makeshift table.
Makeshift, yep.
Yeah, makeshift table. Shove everything out the way. Look at this poor guy. You think, I wonder what caused that problem? Why it stopped working? I think so.
Well, it's only got a half a liver.
Yeah.
Half of what do you call it? Pull back.
Look at that cheesy thin. I'm surprised it didn't break right there, actually. Oh wait, it did break right there too.
On this side.
Well, both sides.
Oh yeah.
A little tip broke off there too. There we go. We'll put this over here. That looks like it's going to be a lock we lost today. We do not have Cobalt up, so we're going to have to go back. And since Ken is here, we'll give him a chance to. Did y'all catch what I did over there? She had a SC1 DND, and all I've got is SC4s because they keep sending me SC4s instead of SC1s. I've been out so I just ground the tip off.
Okay.
That's what you do. All right. Show us how that works.
Well, you know how to dial it?
Yeah, you turn it.
Oh, what has the little generator in it, right?
Yeah. Solar force, quantum physics are involved, I know.
Yeah, I don't know if we have to wind it up to get.
Yep. Get it, crank it.
Can you see the numbers now?
Right there. There you go. Yeah. Crank it. All right. So then you go and you land on.
I can't see. I got to land on 50. 20.
Yeah.
25, 31, 43, 44. If you get wrong, you get that old lightning bolt. 40, 50, and then we'll go back to the left. 30 something or other. Where am I at?
28, 27.
25. Is that right?
24 now.
Oh, and usually you can go back one lever and
it just erased. Well, okay, so you can go back one.
Yeah, if you want, if you miss it, but I'm gonna get the lightning bolt now.
Okay, let me go adjust this camera over here. Dial away.
You gotta charge it up, get over here. 51, so you can go back and you're only one off. 50.
Go up just a hair. There you go. And then turn it to your left just a hair. Yeah, there we go. Turn it just a little bit more. There's a glare on the screen. There we go. Almost perfect. 13, 14, 15, 16. So if you go past your number, you can backspace one.
One by one, but you can just keep dialing if you miss it, as long as you don't reverse direction. That's when it kills you. Now we got an OP for open. Look at the bolt. There we go.
Oh my God, he got it open. It's amazing. The arrows literally told you where to stop. How secure is that? Was that the...
Well, the arrows switch directions.
Is that the dummy training mode for the new recruits that are in?
That's right. Let's see what that was. That was a X09.
Yeah.
So this is the
We can hack into your high security.
DOD, Department of
Let's make it idiot proof. Yep, that's how you do it.
Yeah, can't.
See you, firefighter. What's up, Ian Watson? All right. What else does Ken Nixon have in his bag?
Well, there was the one we were going to make a key for.
Oh, yeah.
Kaba.
Yeah, that's totally drill pressable. I got me some cobalt bits and knocked that right out.
Oh, wait a minute. We all want it to open again. It's actually a dimple lock. This was actually, got it from Any Monitor Darkly on the LPU lock for it. You picked this lock. It's got like 20 pins in it or something. It's a mighty tough one. A post office lock.
Post office lock.
It's got a counter on it.
Starry lock. Oh, I've always wanted to see one of these. Ever since I've seen them on Starry locks
Well,
real
here
big.
you work it.
Me work it. Work it! We're at number 1420. These go up to what, 99.99?
Yeah, I'll be right 9999.
So if I use this key, it'll progress one.
That's right.
I feel so guilty about doing that, though.
That's all right. We know you robbed the mail because it went up one count.
Just one of those illegal keys.
Well, they don't think they use that.
I'm gonna
lock
do it.
anymore.
I'm gonna do it. Wait. Oh god, I feel so guilty about that. Phew.
I don't think it pulls up or swings, the shackle swings.
Yeah.
You got to go all the way around one turn and get the key out.
Oh shoot. Uh-oh, I did it twice. Dang it, now I feel twice as bad. Okay, stop. Okay. Collaborate and listen. Oh, 1422, I added 2 to the history of this padlock. It gives this away from me before it ages 1,000 years. We'll chuck that baby up in a drill press and...
Here's a little teeny one.
It's a baby.
Yep.
Am I gonna destroy this? No, I'm not.
No.
Okay. No count. Ow, 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 ow. That's one of them sideways. That reminds me. That's like your.
It's like an automatic too. I think once you get it on.
It's like a.
And you just push, put something in it and it locks.
Yeah, like a. What am I trying to say? Like a door lock on your
mail
car.
pouch thing.
Like a door lock on your car.
Yeah.
When you shut your car door.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Let me see the thing to do that with. Oh,
Well, you have to have it unlocked. Oh, there you go.
it's frozen. It's not turning. I think I broke it.
No.
Oh, come on. I think you need some lubricant. There we go.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Just be like.
that's right.
So if they had like a welded half ring or something,
Yeah.
they could just chain.
That's right. So I think they use on the mail pouches, something like that.
Sweet. Sweet. Let me go get the mobile comment section. We don't know what everybody's talking about. Everybody's like, ooh. Ooh. And we're not seeing any response. Come on, mobile comment section. Come with me. You can turn a little bit too. See you, Gumby. Back to work for Gumby. What's he looking at over here? We're behind.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
little cabinet lock. Very strange, huh?
What brand is that?
It's a French something or other. You know, them French people are always weird.
Okay, now I think there's a couple of them over here.
Polex, something like that. Polex. Yeah.
And that's just for like a desk.
Yeah, a little cabinet.
That's a fancy desk.
Well,
I guess over there it's not though.
all those French weirdo people. It's kind of cute.
The mail
It's got
pouch.
multiple levers. Can you see inside? Sort of, maybe.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool key.
Yeah, unusual.
Okay. Next. Morning, Ghost. What's up?
We looked at that Rosengrens. This is a Rosengrens safety deposit box lock. I think it's like an abloy type mechanism with rotating discs. Pretty sure because you can rotate it and then you feel the sidebar drop in.
I could do that with my warded pick.
I can't. Yeah, well, good luck with that. I know, it's hard then through the camera.
Yeah, that's good view up there.
That's right. So, yeah, it like turns and then you feel the sidebar drop in. So I'm pretty sure it's got to be an abloy type mechanism. But that's kind of cool. I like it. You know, I was at this lock collector show in Indianapolis, Indiana. Here's a real complicated padlock. Oh, look at them keys. It's pretty complicated. But it's kind of cute. Isn't
5 lever maybe?
Oh, maybe 3.
1, 2, 3 with the bolt. Yeah, probably 3 lever.
I got to get the key off.
Probably one of those fake ones though too.
That's right.
That may only have one and.
Well, I think it's original, so it's got a I guess I locked it. It was unlocked, but it's got a full locking bar, so
Yeah.
you can see the lever going in and out.
That stamped ass key though.
Yeah.
That's kind of crummy.
I keep bumping the camera.
Yeah, there it is. Well, you can see the seam if you turn it upside down.
Turned upside down?
Or by the handle, yeah. Like you can see the seam right there.
Well, it's just a cheap ass lock.
Well, yeah, but
it's kind of cute, isn't it?
yeah, I mean.
TIL, tilt. I don't know.
So where's the T on the end? It's just till.
Well, okay.
Tilt.
I'm gonna till the soil. But I thought it was kind of cute. Stamped steel piece of junk. Oh, this one looks so cute. This was on the inner thing on an ATM. I mean, this thing is tiny.
I've got one of those. The ones when I first saw it though, I thought it was
it's like one of those West locks. I think it's got 3 rings. It's a push key type thing. But it's tiny and so cute.
Yeah. I've got one, but it doesn't use that ABBA style key. It just uses a little tiny.
What else is in the goodies box?
Got a goodies box. The wheels.
Got a wheel.
I mean, yeah, that's not nearly as cool as the other stuff that you have.
Oh, but you know, set of wheels off a 6730.
Yeah, I've got like half a dozen of them up there. You want another set of wheels while you're here?
Well, I was going to take one apart just to look at the cam action, because the question was,
I have a question.
it's got the little dimple on it for the change key. We're looking at the change key hole. And is it like at 180 degrees it would still be locking the wheels? There's a little dimple and a stamp, so it's supposed to be to the outside, but if you put on the inside, I think it still locks the wheels. I was going to disassemble one just to find out. This is
Pretty sure I got one.
an 8430. Manipulation proof. Man, I just bought that lock body from my friend up at the SAVDA. I was up at the Safe and Lock Technicians Association convention in Lexington. So that's an older one. What else is in the goodie box?
I
Grab
don't know.
something out of there.
Oh, I'll let you do that honors. I see something interesting back there in a little green plastic vial.
Oh, this?
Yeah, what's that?
This is a push key, you know, for a pancake lock. Those old pancakes.
Ooh, pancakes.
You know what those are?
Hey, cable guy, what's up?
It's a picking tool to pick the pancakes. Then you can cut a key for it. So it just has these 6 little fingers that, you know, you got a pancake lock? You must have a pancake around here. Because, you know, there's a...
Oh, you know, I've seen versions of those.
Right, so this is, you can pick it.
Does
You
it
have to pick all levers.
It could be any push key lock
It's
though,
the
right?
same, yeah, it's a pancake push key. I think a lot of people are familiar with
I
those.
took some. No, that's not a push key. I took some of my good stuff home to
This
mount.
was from Dick's Locks out of Ohio. He made these.
Yeah, I've
You
seen
just
similar
tighten these
variations.
up and it just makes tension on these little levers. But I got a bunch of old, you know, antique pancakes. They were making hundreds of them, thousands of them in the 30s.
I usually just do it with chewing gum forced in the keyhole.
Okay. I usually use a large hammer. And we got a current acid alloy.
What's up, Willard 102? What's up, Stanley? Indianapolis, Indiana. Stanley, that is
We got an
where
icon here.
something he said a minute ago.
Euro profile.
Well, thank you. I know I'm an icon. Oh,
So this has got the sidebar. This is
Talking
like
about
a
the lock.
twin combi. It actually has finger pins on the side. It's a challenge to try to pick this thing. But it's in the half euro format, so it's not too bad to disassemble.
you know, it's amazing how many of those I see. Like that's even in the U.S. That's not a thing.
The euro euro
No,
profile?
half euro.
Yeah, half euros are
They're not a
not all
thing.
that common.
Full euros, yeah, but the half ones you never see that.
Well, I like them because you can put them in other lock bodies and stuff.
I got to replace a multi-point hoppy multi-point as soon as I get it ordered and sent to me.
Change the way the cam is on here.
Hop
In
multi-point
Euro,
locks
it'd be like
just
that.
don't work
so.
here. Yeah, I like the. It's very what's that word? Steampunk looky.
Yeah. Well, it's very well made icon, you know. It has the ablet. It's
When you were here last time, did I show you that one that Rune sent?
Well, that one that you.
No, it's over there.
Oh, you had that one.
Yeah.
W lock. That you gave that fine big cat.
It's still got a hanger right here. That's one of
Oh, a Euro format.
uh,
Oh yeah, that's like a
Rico.
600, right? Or D12.
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
But look at the cuts on the key.
Yeah.
It's like 53. Nope, back over to right there. Yeah, it's like 53,000
Well, yeah. I mean,
cuts on the key. Spacing is like
come on, Rune, you know all
0.335.
about this lock.
Yeah, he
I think
does.
it's a D12, isn't it?
He sent it to me. I hope he knows about it.
Yeah.
I've tried picking. I've tried
Well,
just seeing. I've just tried seeing if
Well,
I could
trying
even.
to get a pick in there is a
Yeah.
real problem.
Well, then looking at those tip cuts, I would never. That's way beyond my skill level. Or
Right. Well,
patience.
you don't know which one you're picking. So.
Yeah.
That's a really neat lock. I like that. Good job, Rune.
I wouldn't want to deal with them all of the time. I don't think though.
Well, yeah. Not exactly a common
I
lock.
prefer my in and out quick set locks for
Oh,
quickie rekeys. Quick set with the clips on the back. Snap it off and go rekey it.
right. When we just got here, a medical cam lock. They said this one was from an armored car company, so it has a restricted keyway.
Oh no.
Just a cam lock. Medico. I thought it was kind of nice.
You have a fair number of half euros on balcony doors here.
Ah.
Balcony doors make sense for taller buildings. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. As long as it was when you unlocked it from the inside, there was like physically no way for it to get relocked. See, I'm thinking,
Another cam lock.
well, I guess there wouldn't be. You could lift the handle up, but you could always push it back down on a multi-point. Uh-oh, getting down to the bottom of the barrel.
That's right. Well, this is broken stuff. This is the motor out of a S&G 6120
Back off. So right about there.
electronic lock.
Right about there. Right about
Oh.
there. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, let me go answer the phone here.
I'll answer the phone anyway.
SE lock and key.
We practiced drilling one out, and you have to move this little anti-drill plate out. It's just a magnetic thing. Slide it out of the way
Yes,
and then
ma'am.
drill into the armature and spin the armature. This is how you defeat that block. And right through the spindle hole, so even if it's got glass
Yes, ma'am.
on it, you don't have to worry about breaking the glass. Just go right through the spindle hole.
I've got to leave it about
body,
3 to that.
slide this plate out of the way, drill into the armature. Take a little.
That's perfect.
Little tool.
Yep, that's perfect.
and
Okay.
Unwind the armature.
Thanks.
I don't have the rest of the mechanism on here, but this pulls back the bolt. So we practiced drilling a bunch of various safe locks and stuff. This is a lever out of a 6730. We drilled off the lever screw, and we drilled into the lever. Somebody got a little too deep here. Drilled right into the lever. So I thought that was kind of amusing, because I was at the SAVD, Safe and Vault Technicians Association convention in Lexington, Kentucky 2 weeks ago, and took some classes in drilling and defeating locks. It was pretty cool.
What was that?
That
Yeah.
That's the motor out of a 6120 safe lock.
How fast will it spin if you wire direct current to it?
Well, I don't know. Probably about a couple hundred RPM. You can cut the wire off, put a little battery on it. Touch it right in 9-volt. I don't need that plug. Just cut it off. Touch it.
Will this go flying off?
No. I
Yeah,
don't
well,
care.
it unscrews.
That's how. Yeah, it don't matter.
So this tightens down on whatever to make
Right.
it spin.
Actually, that pulls
So
the
normally
bolt
it's
back.
just a pulse. Normally in
Well,
the
it
lock.
gives it
It gives it a pulse.
power for like 10 seconds and then it stalls.
Well, that's a pulse. Yeah.
It pulls the bolt back and then it stalls
Yeah.
for about 5 seconds. And then it goes and pushes the bolt back.
So without the computer brain behind that, if you just direct wired, it's basically a DC motor.
That's right. It's just a DC motor.
I'm collecting information. Now we got a bunch of master keys coming in from out of town, coming up here from an hour and a half away. Got a lot of out of town visitors today. You know, I have one more thing in here.
Oh, well, that's just a little Cobalt Tool. I needed that for the X09s because it's got some very small Torx bits in here. And it was very useful. I mean, that is a really tiny Torx. It's like a T4 or something like that. And there's a lot of those Torx screws.
I think I've only got one set of those bits, and that's always the trouble. When you only have one set, you can never find that set when you need that set. So that's why you need multiple sets of things like that.
That's right. I actually ordered another one because I
Sage advice from Jason.
left that one in Huntsville.
Buy more tools.
So this is it's a Cobalt.
Even if they are cheap pieces of crap.
But to get those tiny Torx bits, it was worth it. You can buy it online. I bought it originally. The other one I have just like it from I don't know, the orange store.
The orange store? No, the blue store is Cobalt.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shame on you.
So that must
You're
have been.
going to have assassins from the orange store sent out now.
It must have been
knocking on the door.
The lonely,
We
lonely type.
Do
store.
not sell cobalt in these premises.
Right.
Going to get visits from all kind of people now.
You could take a look inside this lock.
It screws the bolt back and forth.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's what Jay was saying.
That's right.
Up in New
Exactly
York.
correct.
up in New York.
Exactly correct.
So wait, you were needing a 6730?
6120. Well, the wheels are from a 6730. That's a mechanical. This is electronic. The 6120 Sargent and Greenleaf. It's a real common electronic lock. You're looking for a Phillips screwdriver.
Oh, what number head?
A number 2. A number 2.
I'm sorry, sir. We don't have any public restrooms. So I have to take that across the street to the restaurant. Okay, I'm going to leave this with him. Hold on. Not you.
There's another mechanism in here. It pulls back, and then it exposes the gate here. Then you can pull back the lever. So there's two. There's a little knob that will be on the front of the safe lock, and I don't know. You know, this is a change key one. It's got the white wheels that are X-ray proof. Bolts in. I could throw the bolt. Oh, we're right in the gate right there. Oh, and this doodad is in there. The lever won't come in unless you actually pull this back with another mechanism. Then the lever can go in. I'm doing a piss poor job on this. I got the relocker here. I don't know what you all know about safe locks, so. But I like all kinds of locks. I'm a lock collector. So. The relocker, and there, be able to get the bolt back. I'm not doing a very good job of keeping it in the camera, but that's an old 67 or 6420, right? 6430. Manipulation proof and X-ray proof because of the Delron wheels. This was used by the Department of Defense and all that along until the auto dialers were invented and came along. Then all these locks became obsolete. That's when they went to the XO series because you can't use an auto dialer on it. I mean, that's what happened to the Mosler 302s. They all got used up, or they were able to be opened with the auto dialers. So these you can't auto dial because if you missed a combination several times, then it goes into a lockout mode, and then you have to have a safe tech or know the serial number to override it. You're supposed to take the serial number tag off and put it on the paperwork, but of course you normally can't see it unless you have the safe open, or they put these on the GSA filing cabinets, and that goes on the paperwork. Also, I took out the LOBC, locked on by cover screw or pin that goes in there. In case I messed it up, I still wanted to be able to get the cover off. Well, whatever, we can look inside. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if some of you probably ain't quite familiar with these locks. This is the, ooh, come on off of there, baby. So this is the electronics. And you can see that right here is the serial number as well. Inside the lock, this is magnetic. It rotates with the spindle. This here's a little stepper motor. And there's a little connector here that goes onto the circuit board. And another set of connectors here that goes out to the front, to the dial and the generator. It generates electricity. When you get the right combination, this stepper motor, it pulls in a little gear assembly and rotates 90 degrees, and then it allows there's gear teeth underneath the drive cam here, and then it allows the bolt to pull back. So it's kind of sophisticated and finicky. I mean, this stepper motor is usually what fails. If you was to drill, this here is a pushes in, it locks a little tab there because there's a thermal this right here is a thermal thermal locker, relocker, so if it gets too hot, this thing sinks in, and that was a problem in Desert Storm. It got so hot, all these safe locks locked up. So take it away, Jason.
No, I'm perfectly fine with this. This is like vacation for me. Take what away? What was I supposed to be doing? I wasn't paying attention, and I was chatting with everybody else.
Yeah, that's right.
So what you got over here? Tell me about it real quick. The condensed version, because
Oh.
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
Well, let's just
Wait a minute. Come here, Cameron. Come back with me. We were doing something over there,
Oh,
and you were
okay.
doing it was like a multitasking.
Oh,
yeah.
we all got them all confused.
So like right now you're the teacher, and I'm like in the back of the class going, oh yeah, I was totally paying attention. This is a X09.
I heard this. That was your head hitting the desk when you fell asleep.
I mean, well, look at this.
Wow.
This.
Oh.
Show 'em.
What happened to the doorknob?
Show 'em. I mean, you can't. This is nothing compared to that right
Oh,
there.
man.
Nothing compared to the
Somebody
beauty
got mad at
of
this
the
thing.
old wiser.
Well, you
now.
can't even. It
I
don't
don't
work.
know how they did that. Like there was one little mark on the wall where it hit, but
Well-
like nothing how it could have caused that.
He must have thrown a brick at it or something.
He blamed it on the dogs.
Well, it's even bent.
I know. It's like look at that. It bent in
Yeah.
underneath there.
It smacked the inside of the
It
knob.
smushed it in from the inside.
What?
Never quite seen that one before.
I think you had to hit that with something really hard. You must have bashed the guy's head in when the burglar ran in and hit him against the knob.
New house.
That's a classic. I think you should put that in lost locks, you know. That's a good one. I like that one. That's pretty funny.
So where'd the lid go? The electronics.
Yeah. Uh-huh. That's the serial number. It's got two super capacitors in it that charge up.
These.
Yeah.
Sweet. So if we cut those open,
That ain't gonna work no more.
oh, and wire them to each other,
Well,
that would be
here's
a
the
dual
big super cap.
Okay, so if we
This
wired
thing-
all together, what'll happen? Like a rift in the
Well,
universe?
yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Do you know what? You know anything about farads? What capacitors are rated at?
Yeah.
This little
mean, technically,
capacitor
I'm
here.
supposed to know-
This is like
Technically, I'm
0.6
supposed to know that,
farad.
but,
It's like more than 1/2 of a farad in this tiny little super cap. I mean, that's amazing. That much capacitance in that size capacitor.
I had a ferret once. They're horrible animals. Horrible animals. So, I put that back together before you spill Mountain Dew on it.
Well, we could take it apart even more if you want to see the
No,
generator.
I mean, that's.
I need a socket that fits that. It's like a some millimeter.
Duh.
No, that ain't gonna fit in there.
What?
That
This
little
will do
nut.
everything.
It needs a socket.
They know. Let me see. I don't have any thin wall sockets like that.
Well, and just a standard of size.
How tight is it?
I can get a regular socket in there. 3/8 drive. I got one that's small enough. I don't know if that'll fit. It's the dissection. Well, will it?
I gotta hold the dial still.
Well, yeah, I'll turn the
I'm
dial.
gonna try to do it where there's no damage.
It's gonna be tight at first.
Yeah. No.
Almost
Don't want to
got
mess
it.
it up. That's alright. Supposed to be working with the rails. Actually, they have their own.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
they have their own tool to do
Well,
that?
sure. You know, if you're gonna be a GSA safe tech, you gotta have all those ridiculous tools.
'Cause I had a.
So when I wake up in the morning, this is what I have. I don't use cold drip. I use Diet Mountain Dew, which I spilled all over Jason's counter,
Ugh.
so it got a little low. You're not too happy with me.
You know, speaking of, I've discovered the funny Cokes have aspartame in them. All the
Yeah.
all the
Sometimes
funny
you can
Cokes
wedge
have
this in
aspartame.
here.
Was either one of these the one you needed to look up?
Oh, you gotta. All right.
Didn't you need to look at one of these, or
Well, that's fine. You gotta.
there's a plastic well on?
Okay. Is this an Ilco or
I don't know.
yeah? I think it's just the Ilco. It's a 6730 basically.
Yeah, there's actually a box up 6730.
There we
over
go. You can see the levers screws in there.
there. That's got wiring things on it.
Oh yeah. Well, that's you know, and the bolts.
It's a
in.
bulldog dog.
A bulldog.
Bulldog.
All right.
But that's missing the fence.
Oh yeah, it is the lever.
Lever,
Yeah, this
Trigger
part here. Call
thing.
that the lever.
lever thingamajigger.
That's right. The lever.
Lever or
And-
lever?
And it's
Did you just bust out with lever
this
instead of lever?
are the plastic. Well, this is X-ray proof, you know.
And that's definitely a 6730.
Oh, well, that's the yeah. Yeah, that's an older one. That's a nice one. Group 2.
I'm gonna send you away with the box when you can have that in your hand.
Group
if you want
2.
it.
And it's a
Sure.
lever. Wow, that's
Sure, he won't pass it up.
an unusual lever. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the way they
Some
used to
others
make
are.
them. More quality.
What's wrong with that? I can't
The
remember
wall
why
is
I replaced that.
wall is really thick.
It was like one of
Yeah.
the last ones that I replaced.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice
Yeah,
one.
when I got tired of doing safe work.
You don't want to do any more safe work?
Not particularly, no. Let's see if we can do this dual mic. I don't know if you're going to get feedback on this or not, but let me know in the comments if we got feedback on a dual mic, because I'm over here by this and he's over there by that mic, so.
That's right, we're going to have a dually battle.
He said dually.
Dually.
Dually. Dually's a big monster truck thing.
That's right.
Yeah. With fat tires and several tires on the back. Code Red still exists.
Like that.
The only thing I like besides Coke is Barks Red Cream Soda.
This one has some problems.
Mics are good now. Okay, that's
Got
good.
two micro switches here.
Jolt. I remember Jolt. Yeah.
And one, I don't know, I think that was for the, if the back cover gets knocked off. Alarm goes off. Well, I'm fiddling with it, but not keeping it in the camera. I'm doing a bad job.
No, you're pretty good right there. Let's scoot back a little bit though.
You know? Must have been a pretty thick safe wall, because how long this line is.
Thank you for the heads up on the microphones, y'all. Appreciate that. We do have good microphones.
It's good.
Good.
Is anybody enjoying this crap?
Yeah, they seem to be. Yeah, they seem to be. It's different stuff than we normally see on this channel.
Yeah.
I never whoop up my safe locks.
Oh,
And we ain't got no X09 here. Like,
what do you mean? You got one right here.
well, I don't, but
Well, you want to have this one? I
no,
brought it for you if you like it.
no,
No,
no.
it's got the combination.
See, I'm not that interested in that kind of stuff.
Well, you can put it on the counter and somebody can look at it, and if they like it, you get $200 for it.
No, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to suggest to people that we actually do them. I have had one call in the past 18-ish years, because we used to do them back in, I guess that would be late 90s, early 2000, right around 2000.
Yep.
And we were always over at their offices, the military guys. And
Well, that's
since
GSA safe work, dude.
yeah, the X09.
That's a hell of a lot of paperwork to do those.
Yeah, I remember the hassle of all that,
Mhm.
and then having to go down to all the armories and stuff like that.
Oh man. You
But-
gotta get certified.
Yeah, we were
Well,
all
it's
certified.
just right,
Yeah,
according to the
cutting
phone book that's that thick about all the rules.
file cabinets open. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, see, Locks New York is like green to safe work. That's the same way I am. Like, and the reason I got out of it was because, like, you know, it doesn't really interest me. Like, that's cool
Well, yeah.
and all, right?
Yeah. Well, I find it interesting. So.
Yeah, I mean, some people do. Obviously, if you go to Savda,
Yeah.
you're a
Savda.
Savda guy.
That's right.
What's that? Yeah,
That's
look,
a
he's
Savda.
verified, y'all. Oh yeah, well, I'm an actual locksmith.
See, there's my Savda credentials.
No. Can't be showing that kind of stuff on the internet.
It's just Savda.
Okay, safe tech
Safe
information.
But,
Look at him flashing his badge. Didn't do it, officer. I didn't do it, Savta officer of the year.
So did you post some photos on your channel of the wedding photos of you and Kim?
No, I was about to.
I haven't seen any.
You walked in right when I was about to.
Okay.
Well, let's go back to this screen.
Yeah, I want to see some of Kim and you all. I saw your thing where you were dressing and all that stuff
Yeah.
as a rehearsal.
I'm gonna have to move it over to. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Or mobile comments. Well, the mobile comments section will be
I can
behind.
back off here.
Yeah, I was actually over you. How about right there? Is that a good spot? Yeah, because I was gonna put the slideshow is gonna come up in the
I'll play
corner.
like
Oh, there you go.
I'll play like Wes back here. See if I can do a magic trick. No, I can't. Wes has got those down.
Yeah, and I tried Wes's magic trick. And hold on, I'm gonna mute that other microphone. All right, so we have boop. Okay, y'all remember little Lucy? Right.
The doll.
Yeah, she's got little Lucy is on the cake with a little dot on her nose.
Okay.
That was not supposed to be the first one, but it is. There is Kim and I. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, fancy.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Don't know.
My goodness. She still looks beautiful. You look all right.
Yeah. And we have me and the youngest,
Okay.
who was the maid of honor.
All right. I mean, how many daughters do you have?
Two.
Two. Okay.
And there is the three of them with the new son-in-law.
Yeah. Wow. Nice.
So this was a thing where we all had first looks at the bride.
Okay.
And so, yes, this is before the wedding.
Are these the photographer photos or yours?
These are mostly mine.
Okay.
So then there's Kim and the bride.
I don't think she's coming in here when she's holding a pair of shoes. in her
Yeah, I don't
hand.
think she's going in there. Not shoe shop either.
No.
Not going in there either.
Well,
lady.
what is she carrying shoes for?
Sorry. Well, they're closed. She thinks they're open. Their website still says open.
No, it ain't open. There she goes.
All right. There was about 15 seconds before I walked her down the aisle. Literally.
I'm going to slip out for you know what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Bad for you.
Well, we won't tell any stories about anybody else.
I busted
I
myself.
think most of them
I
know.
busted myself last weekend in the
Oh.
hotel room.
I like this ass design. I'm going to steal it too.
The sticker. I may be able to dig you up a sticker. I've got a few left. All right, there they are at the reception. Y'all remember the reception? We walked right by it and I showed it off. That's actually getting through the gates. And there is the groom's cake. Apparently it was not as good. I did not get to try either one of them. I was busy. There's the whole shebang. Let's let me zoom in on this one. Maybe. And then they're transform. Yep, there it is. Fit the screen. That is not fitting the screen very well. Nope. And there they are coming out of... What in the heck happened? No. There they are coming out. That was actually supposed to be... That was all out of order, but... Yay! I think that's it. Yep. And lastly, right before the live came up, this is one other thing. Y'all remember the sidewalks? Remember Remember when the sidewalks were like this? Those dang signs right there. Had way less problems with people parking with those up there. That was right before they tore them up, too. Yeah, that just popped in my feed right before our live went on. Last wedding you went to, the groom's cake was camouflage. Yeah, and I didn't get to eat any cake, and I didn't eat any of the food that was at the reception. I ate a couple of sandwiches from right before the wedding, little mini sandwiches, but I really didn't eat for about 24 hours. But at the practice at the country club or whatever the night before, I did eat that.
Cold grip. Is Mr. HKS lock and safe on there?
No, I don't think HKS is on today.
He did a really good show and tell about a 6730 in one of his videos.
Did he?
Yeah.
I usually go to it and click it and watch usually 20, 30 seconds of it, but
Right.
I just don't have it.
Yeah, well,
Now, if I need information on a safe, that is absolutely the first place I'm going to go to, because I know he probably has a video on it.
oh.
That's the quick set one. That's not the wise.
Well. Oh.
Well, what did you guess? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now remember, I couldn't do it on the wise video, so now it's 4, 5, 8, 9.
What do you mean? I did 1, 2, 3, 4, and it'll.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Well, I did something. I forget what I pressed. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the safe combination. Forgot the extra digit for my suitcase.
I'll show you the. Let me get the wise one. You don't take a hands-on look at that.
All years old the sponsor.
Still got it.
Yeah.
Booted up.
It's nice.
Four, 5, 8, 9.
Well, 4, 5, 8, 9. Then you gotta press one more. Oh, looks good.
Hear the noise difference between
Oh,
that and
yeah,
that
it's a
quick
lot
set?
quieter.
A lot
A
quieter.
lot quieter.
And those two are about the same price too. Plus, that has that emergency code capability.
What's the retail on that?
You can get it on the Wise website for like $70,
Really? That's pretty cheap.
and that's how much that quick set piece of crap is.
Oh, crap set.
Crap set.
It's
The only bad thing is it doesn't have the mechanical key bypass. Well, I mean that's good and bad.
well, but that's
Yeah, I mean, like I always carry.
I mean, what are the kind of
I
crappy
see.
lock did they put on it?
I can understand
You
if
pick
I can understand if it's your only way into your house, you can't really do something like that. That'd be
Well,
dumb.
don't have like a little.
Yeah, it's got the plug, but what if the electronics just fry all of a sudden and it doesn't respond?
Well,
to
then
it,
you have to call Locksmith.
I'd drill right through that bitch,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Right through that keypad. With some big old half-inch bits.
You
We'll
have
pull out
to
them.
do it with one of those.
Oh yeah, one of the hand augers.
Right.
I'm gonna love this. I don't even think those had metal. Yeah, I guess they did have metal bits for those things. God, can you imagine trying to go through a 1/4-inch plate with one of those hand augers?
Well, I think that's what they used to do with safes. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but Wise.
Why?
$59.
Key tool, what is that?
Well, Wes, you're also a member. Don't tell the secret member price. That's,
Programming keys,
yeah, I guess so.
mini key tool.
I hadn't signed up because it's like a Japanese website. Yeah, I showed it right before you came out.
Oh, okay.
But it's like a Japanese app, and I'm always sketched out and hesitant about
Is it in here?
signing. No, maybe. Is it? I feel like there's something in there.
Whoa!
It got
It's
stolen.
stolen! The box is empty.
Oh, here it is. like a toy.
Oh, I see.
It's like a toy.
Put the thing through there and.
I guess you put your key through it and like hit some buttons and connect to your app and
Alright.
which I hadn't done yet, but
I don't know. I don't know shit about. Oh, I used a bad word. Crap about automotive.
beep.
I don't know anything about automotive.
Yeah, I'm assuming you use this like you would a RW4 and hold your
The boxes.
key in the thing, but I'll figure it out once I set up an account.
Okay.
And it's Bluetooth connected, so even so I wouldn't be able to use it. Frequency, auto, unknown. You like hit that and then it does its thing.
Okay.
Just clones chips, basically.
Right.
I'm sure it does other stuff. I think it does other stuff, but that's beyond. I just need it for cloning chips.
Well, maybe if you know your dog, you can read its ID tag if you get the nose through there. That'd be a small dog.
It's a chip scanner for dogs.
That's right.
See if they have the chip embedded in them. It was not what I was expecting. When they say mini key tool, I mean that's like compared to any other things that are bigger.
Yeah.
It's like
So what are we running behind on your video?
I don't know, 1223. Your stuff got to take up the place of just being.
Well,
We actually still need to go figure it out. I still need everybody's opinion on the padlocks up front, and I guess
Oh, yeah,
I guess
well.
I'll take your opinion.
we'll take a look at them. So you got a whole bunch of different Americans out there.
Bounce over to split screen again.
I like that. We got orange, copper, blue.
Fits the screen. It was stretched out too wide.
We got a. Is that a 27? And
Should magnetize. Yeah, that's another thing I think. It looks like one of those magnetizers.
yeah.
A demagnetizer,
Demagnetizer.
magnetizer.
Mm-hmm.
Last time he was here, he brought one of those on-off magnets, and I've got one in my Amazon list still.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the next size up from yours. I think you had the 150.
Yeah, the smallest one here.
Yeah, I was gonna get one the next size up,
Okay.
just for a little bit more oomph.
Mm-hmm.
Because I still haven't put a strong magnet against that wise. I still don't know if I'm gonna use it or not for my house. Of course, I won't have 4589 as the number.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh, that's such a cute key.
Little thing's a powerhouse. It works. Try it. Yeah, I just got to get the account set up. I'm assuming enough people use Xsource now that if there was some kind of hack or something,
Is that a free account?
I guess. I'm assuming so.
I love these. These don't sell good.
Buy 3 get 1 free. I think Ken's confused by the discount, y'all.
Oh.
Mark it.
They're great. I know. I like them. They're great keychains. And they got a decent ring on them.
Pull the camera up front. Oh, and the microphone.
I have an opinion on your master lock, or your American locks. Fall over.
Oh, I tried. I tried real hard to fall over.
Yeah.
All right, let's get both. Let's get that front mic up where you are, and go into split screen. Boop.
Where did you put that?
Mic's over there. Yeah.
But that's not where you're going to be talking from.
Oh, we're gonna move from up there.
You're going to be looking at your locks.
Yeah, but those locks are gonna go over there. But
Oh,
yeah.
no.
So there we go. We've got locks that are taking up a whole lot of room. What I need to do up front is you have one that works great. Everybody's saying the Xsource works good. I've heard a lot of good things about the Xsource. You don't hear a whole lot. I mean,
Yeah.
so I might end up, that might spur me on to go in and get one of the bigger ones.
That'd be like you put on your spurs for Leashy Cowboy.
Leashy Cowboy. All right, we have 1105. Somebody wipe me out on the 1105s. Like I have, I usually keep 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
And somebody needed 16.
Mm.
So like literally they bought two or three of every color of them, and that was kind of driving me crazy. Like all in one area, it was to lock down patio furniture.
I guess.
With them all different colors.
Do they want them on key light?
Yep. So look at the orange difference there.
Yeah. What's the color? Are they both supposed to be orange?
Yeah. I think this one. No, these are all new, so they came in literally two different shades of orange right there, and then yellow, which is kind of a brass color. So I got to restock literally my whole section of 1106s, and these are add-ons to the 1200s. A couple of 83K and Ks, 2 whole masters, and then these 1106, which are longer. Actually, I have 1206 and 1106 right here, so I've got black and I still haven't found a good place to hang up all these keys that the Ace sent me, but oh, that dented that one probably.
You're gonna get your foot under it.
Yeah, I was.
Keep the noise down.
Sounds like it did it hurt it? Didn't hurt it. So actually, yep, 1105s, 1106s, which are longer shackle, a couple of 5201s. So at this point, if we move over here to the display case, check our apartment. We are at the point where we can literally rearrange everything right now, because I do have to reprice everything. So, what's going on with you? So what I'm thinking this time is we got a battery situation. Hold on. Pause. Pause. I think we got a battery going dead here, or something going on. Let's see. Yeah. Batteries. Okay, we are back without the flashing red light.
That's good.
And we're just going to double check that volume on the mic. Oh, it turned off.
See? It's live.
Oh crap, we're live. Nobody told me we were live. What the heck? Okay, audio check. Yep, we're good. Okay, we're good. Just checking on the stats. Hey, John T, what's up? You see some 53.99 kits? Yeah, just got those in and used 2 of them already. What's up, James Randolph? I saw you slip in earlier, but I didn't get a chance to say hey. So what we're deciding here is, tell me what you think, Ken? Normally there's 1200s there, yeah. 1100s on the back row because they don't sell as quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then all these steel body are over here. What about, because we sell more of those because they're cheaper, I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
For the most part, for like fences and stuff like that,
right?
They're fine to use at 1100. So what I'm thinking about doing, and also since they're all color, moving the silver ones down to this end.
Yeah.
And bringing all the colored ones back into the middle.
Yeah.
Think so? Maybe leaving the 1100 on the back, or maybe doing a dual row of the colors or something like that. And then, I don't know about those down there. Those are so hard to really have out to show off. But and the reason I've had a few people ask me why aren't they on the second row. That's because you can see this better. You have to like step back
Yeah.
to see the second row.
Okay.
So yeah, and then
Well,
at some
that's
point
good.
I gotta redo that bottom. That's been that way. It's probably dusty as heck. So I'm gonna redo that bottom one day. But
It looks nice. I like all this. I like your cabinet here, you know, with all the
yeah, with the
antique stuff and modern Euro cylinder and
I love it when people ask me, so how much are those? Oh, well, they started about $1,200. What? What? You cray. You cray. And then those are just kind of good to sit over there. I put all that in that because of that glass. I didn't want that heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, that glass is thick glass, but I don't know. So what do y'all think? What do you think about that? It's a good idea. Go ahead and move these over here because I got to reprice everything. Post in the comment section if you think I should move those over there and then get all the aluminum body kind of right up front there in the center. Let me know in the comment section. That's what I'll be doing as part of my project next week because I have to move this camera or I have to get another camera and we need a new camera pointing at the counter. Can you guess why?
who's pointing at the counter?
Yep.
Well, I don't know.
I need a camera facing down right here.
Oh, you know, too many easy things to grab here. Oh, look at these keyframes.
No, that would be your first thought. That would be what you would think immediately. But can you think of any other reason why we would need a camera facing straight down at the counter? This one's a good. This is one of those story time.
Yeah.
Story time.
Well, I don't know. So you got a record of your accounting? I don't know. Think somebody's this is a hold up or what?
Well, you know, that's a good thought too, but they have other cameras facing them. So
okay.
we had a customer come in the other day, right?
Yeah.
It's always this is always why policies get put into place, is because of things like this and camera need. So he comes in and he hands me a deadbolt that he bought at the box store.
Yeah.
And hands me a key ring, but he takes the key off the ring and it was an LSDA key.
Yeah.
So I remember that because LSDA residential keys could be either Kwikset or Wiser. So you always have to look and see which one it is,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So that's the beginning.
Okay.
Okay, and then hands me the deadbolt to rekey it to that key. Shows up 4 or 5 hours later. Guess what? I keyed it to the wrong key.
But you keyed it to the key he told you to key it.
But he brought back a brass key and said I was supposed to key it to that one.
Oh, brought it back. Didn't have it with him the first time.
He never handed me a brass key. So I tried to get the camera footage from here to get the exchange of him handing me the key.
Yeah.
But because of how fast it was and because of how blurry it was, you couldn't really pick up.
Okay.
So guess why we have a new camera getting faced at the counter today? Because Kim told him to I wasn't here and she was texting me. So I was on location and she made him sit down and wait while I pulled the camera footage up to see if I could see it. But I could hear the whole conversation. I could see the exchange, but it was so kind of fast and blurry when I pulled it from him that I wasn't able to prove that it was a silver key. So, yep, we will have proof from now on what key somebody hands me.
So
That's happened a couple.
Did you rekey it for him for free?
I had to I'd already rekeyed it. It was already.
Oh, okay. But you had to do it again.
Yeah, I was expecting him to pay. Like he had dropped it back off, and so I rekeyed it and left, and I went to go do something, and she had to end up handling that. And he was like, "No, you did it. I handed you that brass key." And that's happened a couple of times. So beware, people will do that. Yep, I swear I handed you the brass key. But Night Owl saying, "Yeah, heard that happen many times."
Okay.
So, yeah, they screwed up, and on the way back thought, "Oh, I'll just tell him he did it." You know, whatever.
If I'm here, it looks like you're talking to the camera.
Does the camera show up right there?
Well, I don't know. It's facing you, right?
Yeah, but it's still a black screen.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but you'd be looking at the camera.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm-
So now I'm looking at Ken.
Yeah.
No, stop it.
Well, you're supposed to be looking at the audience, not me.
No, he actually took that silver key off the ring. Somebody asked if he left more than one key, like handed me the key ring,
Like,
so that the camera shoots directly down upon it. Yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to make sure, like, from now on, when we do transactions, that we lay the key out on the counter and kind of delay
Man, you working
all
on-
because of jerk customers.
working on some pretty tiny locks.
New house, you added a solar panel to your Wise outdoor cam. I want to do that, and I actually want to put it up on top of the roof. I'm kind of worried about it just deciding to crash. You know how Wise is. Sometimes the cameras like get all squirrely, and you have to unplug them, plug them back in, or turn them on, turn them off. If I put a wireless on the roof, I wouldn't be able to get up there and fix that. So no more keyring discounts for him. And the bad thing about it is I gave him a little bit of a discount when I just charged a set amount, what I normally don't charge. Pissed me off. The whole thing pissed me off. So yep, therefore we have a new camera getting pointed down. Luckily the camera's only like $35 worth of memory card. Come to the hardware store and have us. No, it's easier just to blame somebody else. Much easier to do that than it is to just suck it up and say, okay, I screwed up, because he knew he did. Extra lighting where the camera sees is a good idea. Luckily we get good lighting up there anyway. I'm such a good life. I'm such a good life. I'm going to pin a key up to a key in his pocket. Yep. So that pissed me off. Kind of expected it though, because every time that's happened, I've had one guy bring it back and say, it's happened many times, and offhand I can't recall anybody pissing me off like that, but I want to say almost everybody comes back and is just like, I screwed up. I've keyed this to the wrong key. And usually I'll give them a break, especially if it's just like a quick set deadbolt. So, it is what it is. Just another day. I'm going to go back on the comments here just a second about gotta see the disc locks. We do not sell pack locks, have no interest in selling pack locks based on some of the stuff that we've read. Need a trip to IKEA to get a shelf for the original entry boxes and then display the locks without the boxes. Literally, the boxes are only there for the pricing. Most people, when we sell those padlocks, the people don't care about the boxes. So I keep them, and we're gonna have one day we're gonna have a whatchamacallit, Kool-Aid guy type thing going on. Scratch and dent pile. In a text for your job scheduler. Yeah, we don't text for anything for jobs. You can put a smart plug on the camera. And one that does low voltage. Speaking of cameras, I thought this was funny. Now, nothing against the guy who invented this, because you always have to have that, whatchamacallit. This as seen on TV stuff. But it was funny. No offense to him, but I am going to giggle about it because it is kind of giggly. Yeah, I was going to let Ken know that, Ron. I think he sees it. He may be on his phone right now watching. But I get emails all the time from people wanting to send me products. Most of the time it's all crap. Just off the wall stuff. Has nothing to do with our channel. This one kind of caught my eye because it was a cam duster. I can't remember the link, but it was like cam duster dot something or other net or something like that. So I like manually did a Google search on it. It's designed, and it's a funny idea until you think about some of these higher up security cameras that are real deal CCTV type cameras. But it's this little box that you mount underneath it with this little brush, and it flips up in front of the camera and wipes off the lens to keep like spider webs and stuff away, and then it flips down out of the way. And I guess you can program it to do it every X amount of days or whatever. $170. And you might think, good Lord, but you know, those cameras that are up high that are like quality cameras can be like expensive cameras. And the maintenance to get up there and clean it off every few months would be, you know, after a while, 170 might be worth it. But I don't know about that, you know. I can just see it like freezing. I don't know how long of a warranty. That sounds like something that would only work like for a year, you know. Crashes through the wall to Rekey the locks. Yeah. Oh yeah. Put a monitor up so they know they're being filmed, so they won't try that. Yeah, they get an extra little screen of some kind, a cheap screen, and have a feed right here of their hands. So anyway, yeah, it's like cam duster. I want to say cam duster something. Cam cleaner, cam duster. Funny. No offense to the guy who invented it. I mean, I guess there's a need. Like I said, you know, it may be hard to get up 30 feet to wipe off a spider web. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Some of those cameras cost up to $3,000 or more. Yeah, some of those big deal cameras that shoot across the parking lot, they're expensive. They ain't the $29.99 cameras. We did some work for a cigar shop. They got robbed, and the motion sensor didn't work because it was covered in cigar smoke. Yeah, well, this is just a brush, so I don't know how good of a cleaner. I think literally it's just for cobwebs and, yeah, maybe a leaf if it got blown up to it. I can't see it. Another thing, that would like really confuse the camera for a minute too. Like, dun dun dun. Okay, everybody, get the schedule of the cam duster, and right when it dusts, we're gonna make our entrance into the building. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that type of thing. No, a spider web can really mess up the night view of a cam as it reflects. Yeah, we've caught on my Wise floodlight. I've caught a couple of bugs on it that crawling on it. It wasn't a spider, thank God. I had to burn the house down.
Who was fighting carpenter bees?
Yeah, I gotta. You're not supposed to mow. I just shared this on Twitter yesterday. It was like you're not supposed to mow in May for the flowers.
Really?
For the bees.
Oh, well, I mean, you get how many flowers you get in your grass?
I have one large patch of dandelion type flowers.
Whoa.
But it's like right at the front doors now, so now it's like irritating. But I've got so much crap that I've got to do tomorrow. I'm not gonna have time to mow anyway. So hey, no mow May. No mow May is what it's called.
Oh really?
Oregon.
I was just driving the tractor up the man's farm, cousins. Backed in, took out barbed wire fence. Got 4 strands. Got to fix the fence. Shoot.
Barbed wire will not play. I was riding a 4-wheeler one time, and there was a single strand at chest level. And it was dusk. Yanked me right off that fucking 4-wheeler. Got me here. Luckily, this scar went away finally, but one of the barbs was here, and then another one was like right on the edge of my arm. But yeah, I had a stripe across my. Luckily, I wasn't going as fast as I could have been going through that section. But yeah, I mean, it's like there's only one strand. It was like literally a freaking, and I could have,
like those old war
That could have been the
movies,
end of
right?
Jason,
Where
yeah.
German
I mean,
motorcycle guys get
if I would have been going a bit faster and it would have been a bit higher, that could have been the end of Jason in a very gruesome way. So, you got to be careful. And my mother told me that who was here last weekend said that that I had bees out in the yard.
Yes, bees.
Got a customer coming in. So I don't know where they are. Hey.
Hi there, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Fine. I need 2 keys, mate.
Okay, up.
These 2.
Want to do one of each or?
1 of each.
Did you want to put? It's not going to really
let's see.
fit on that one.
Oh, okay.
We'll do that one.
Yeah, put the green on that one. The
Okay.
green on the round one, thanks.
Okay, got 675 altogether. Do you need the receipt for it? Do you need a receipt? No.
Thank you.
Thanks. Have a good
Appreciate
weekend.
it.
Uh-huh.
You too.
It always happens. Like those are on the way. They'll be here Monday. The SC1 D&D, and that was my second D&D call. SC1 D&D today.
Really?
But I'm not supposed to duplicate them, so y'all didn't see that, right?
No, SC1 D&D. We
Yeah.
got a D&D stamp. So, what, one of them fancy,
we can pass those along from Gerald.
oh, these here.
That'll be Gerald's
I was gonna
gift to
order me one
you.
of these things, but maybe you got one I can buy for me.
What's that?
You know, this type of dimble.
Single or double?
Just single.
hard to use mortise cylinders in them because you can't. There's nowhere to grip the mortise cylinder for double cylinder.
Right.
It used to be. The theory was when I was getting taught was just to buy all doubles
Yeah.
because you already have thumb turns.
Mhm.
But like when you try to tighten the thumb turn in there,
Yeah.
it doesn't, like it goes in, it recesses, so that like literally it's really hard to tighten down on it.
Okay. So you just put doubles on.
Yeah, the trick is don't put the exterior on and push from the inside of the door as far forward as you can. That way you can grab the thumb turn part, but once it sinks below the concave surface of the deadbolt housing, the only place to grip it is the thumb turn, which turns so you literally can't turn it. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, especially when you're installing it. How much does everyone charge to make a mechanical car key if the key is lost? It really depends on the car, I would think. I had one of those first ever things call in the other day. Somebody called, locked out, and I was like, sorry, I was at the end of the day, and I was just like, sorry, can't help you. There's some rando calling. We get like 5 or 6 at the end of the day every day. And I was just like, nope, not gonna happen. And she's like, well, can I bring the door to you? She's locked out of her house. And she literally called herself. She's like, I started to go, and she goes, oh wait. Yeah, I'm locked out of my house. Can I bring the door to you? Sure, bring it on. Bring it. I want to see this. Literally, yes, because I want to see this happen. But like, she caught herself, and she was like, "Oh wait, are we blind? I think we're blind." No offense to the blondes out there. But yeah, that's about it. All right, what time is it? It is 12:54. We are like right on time today. We got to see Ken. Thank you, Ken, for bringing all your goodies.
Oh,
so we
most welcome.
we could check them out. Zoom them out a little bit.
Yeah. Back up so I can get out of here.
Yeah, we have like, besides it being Mother's Day on top of everything else, we've got like 5,000 things going on today.
Only 5,000.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I think maybe that lady's coming in with a bunch of master key here in a little bit, but I've got several things that are going to be coming up due Monday.
See that multi-lock key ring?
I'll go up just a little. There you go. Oh, that's cool. Even though I don't like multi-lock at all.
I don't either, but somebody gave me that. I thought it was kind of cool.
Anybody here use multi-lock or actively sell multi-lock? Like, no offense to you, but here it's a scammers thing. Like, you can see, oh hey, scammers have been there. It's just what it is. I don't know if that's that way in your area or not, but no, like, real deal locksmith here has a multi-lock machine. Like, they can, and it's because they can order them already keyed up and stuff. I'm not seeing that. Never have been fond of it. I know at least 2 or 3 businesses have it on here. If she lived in a trailer, she could tow it. Yeah. She may have been a trailer. Maybe that, I don't know. But yeah, it's like 90% scammers. In the U.S. it seems to be, and I think it's because, like, literally they can just get them keyed up and they don't have to do the work. As what I recall with multi-lock, like, it's technically with IDN, used to sell multi-lock, I know, and I know that they had to devote a lot of time to keying up cylinders. I think they did. I may be wrong on that, but I know they had to devote a crap load of time for a period of time keying up cylinders for all these, basically, that were scammers that are in and out, whatever you want to call them, whether they were scamming people or not. fly by night, you know, here for 2 or 3 years and then gone to the next area.
Yeah, no insurance. No nothing.
Yeah. Make them pay cash, that type of thing. So scammers is kind of a broad term.
Yeah, same problem.
You sold multi more than any other high security lock. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's one reason why, you know, I could have easily have done the same thing and sold multi lock, but we already had Scorpion, the original Scorpion.
Okay. CX5.
CX5, yep. But like it was funny, we had one of our businesses down south. We tried to get some Googled who supposedly had a location, and it showed up on Google Maps. I mean, there's actually a locksmith there. And Kim was trying to get him to go by and swap out some cylinders for us that were Scorpion. And they were like, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. Kim was like, it's a high security lock. It's also called CX5, but you don't have to rekey it. Literally, all you have to do is unscrew the deadbolt and drop the new cylinder already in there. And literally, a teenager could have done it. You know, just unscrew the deadbolt. Anybody who's unscrewed the deadbolt, then unscrew the cylinder and drop it out, put the new one in. They were all like, no, we don't swap out IC. We're like, it's not interchangeable cores. It's literally just regular cylinders that you just unscrew, screw, and the $15,000 machine. See, that's a lot of money for a key machine just to do multi-lock high security. You would have to land some big damn accounts to pay for that machine. Scammer boiler rooms run by a couple, yeah. We actually used to have a real deal locksmith in town, not in town, but like up north, close to us, close enough to be in town, who did abloy back in the day. They did all those half moon abloys. They actually had an abloy cutting machine, and they loved it. We hated it.
I'm not a fan of Adler.
Locksmith, you don't do all keys lost on any car for less than 200. Yeah, and see, that's another thing around here. Now, I don't know, because we mostly turn them down now. We don't actually throw numbers out. But the times that I have been able to, like, go do one, like if it was a GM10 cut or something like that, and I would quote, I think the last price that we were charging was $135, which included the service charge, and then make a key for a GM10 cut, especially when they were in column. Because, number one, I can almost do that blindfolded still, just from my days doing GM calls. So that's one of those things where I can be in and out of there in like 15 minutes, even though it's a sidebar ignition, just by picking it and turning it. So that was why 135. And even then, fully 60% of our calls were like, 135, and we never heard from them again. So that's when we were just like, F automotive, this is, I can see where this is going. But now, I don't know, 200, I definitely wouldn't do that same thing. If I got a call to do a GM10 cut, I would probably charge right around $200 to do it. And more than likely, 60% of those calls will get shut down. I just hate dealing with automotive on that end. The price shoppers, having to make sure they were the owner of the vehicle, and if you did it like as much as Jay, Locks New York does, or anybody else who does heavy automotive, it's just another part of the thing, but it's just a pain in the butt. I'll still knock out a GM10 cut every so often if I have to. Last time you did automotive opening was 89. Old high-tech tools era.
Sure don't want this?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Give it to you.
Show one more time. I know you would, but I don't want to take it from you.
Well, I got more.
You got more?
I bought a whole box of X09s that are damaged and beat up, and I got a bunch of them working.
On displays, or is this?
No, they were pull-offs. They needed to have an X10 in it, and update it. Got a whole pile of them. Got a bunch of them working.
That's good.
Right.
I'll take your cool display. Is that
Well,
an
I
actual?
don't know.
Is that like an actual X09 display, or is that
No,
something?
no, I
you
mounted.
use?
It's an MBA.
So that's for that, technically, right?
Yeah.
Like 3D printed.
Well, no, MB Associates, Mark Bates,
Yeah.
safe supplier, safe lock. He's got these nice mounts.
So
But
why did you have to space it like
well,
that?
the knob, once you snap it on,
Yeah.
it doesn't come off. So the spline key length was spline was fixed in length. I can't change the length, so I had to adjust it because it's got electrical wires that come through
All right.
from the back on these little
So
cables.
it's easier just to space it off.
Right, I had to space it off to get the length just right.
Honestly, it gives me flashbacks. Bad memories. Deep in the bunkers of several. We've got a lot of air military bases around here. Most of them are kind of like off the chart, like not publicly known. As is the way with military and special forces guys and all that. So that's just one of those things where now I literally only have to ever go over there when they want like simplexes retumbled simplexes. Need a recombinated simplexes.
Change this to a little box and code chamber.
Lockouts are 65 in town. My service charges right now we've stuck it at 60 for the immediate era, and that's Fonder and Belhaven. That is all within. We'll only do that because we have a lot of regular customers, and most likely we're always going to be in that area during the day. So we have a base of 60 for the local people, and that includes walking across the street. And then beyond that is now 75, and then even beyond that, in a very close ring beyond that, is 85, topping off at about 125, unless it's a special thing, and that's like 20. That's if it's 20 miles away. So yeah, I mentioned this on lives before, but we've shrunk the circle and kept prices the same, but we've just shrunk the circle down even further. Pretty soon it'll be red dot right around the shop. Literally the business district, which is just this one square. That'll be 60. Then they'll go to 75, which will probably honestly be pretty soon. They'll be 75 in the neighborhoods, and then from there we'll jump up to 85 and 95. You don't do auto lockouts unless you're making keys for it. But not many do them because the police do them for free. Yeah. It's a whole different world for sure. I don't know, but yeah, thank you, Jay, for this. I'm gonna get my super chips because we are out of Houdini as well for sale. I sold my last can the other day. I ran out of Houdini. Yeah, and I need, I've only got like 3/4 of a can on the bench there, even though there's 3 cans. The other ones are almost empty. And like half a full one in my truck. So literally, I'm about to be in trouble if I don't get a couple of cases ordered from probably CLK again.
Probably raised the price on those too, huh?
I bet they have. You know what? I went to look at. I don't know. I don't know if you saw it, the video where I did the stripping the metal, aging the brass recently, kind of recent one.
That was really cool.
The that stripper that I put in there 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when I bought that effing can, a pint can, not even a gallon, a pint can was $12. Guess how much it was when I saw it?
No idea.
$23. It went from $12 to $23 in a period of 2 years. 2 or 3 years. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not buying this right now. Oof. I'm not buying. You could buy a gallon of it back then for that. It's pissing me off so bad. But the best one I came up with was the account for that X-Source only requires a cell phone number. Oh. Yeah, see, I hate... thought it was email or cell phone number. I remember seeing it set up and then, or like having it
stuck
sign
to
up
your
for it.
device.
Ken just gave me a tailpiece.
It's got a magnetic vibe. Oh, you got
There's a,
a
well, yeah, to catch
catch.
the little parts that fall over.
Yeah.
Oh, and another thing that I got to be doing in the next, I've got till the 23rd to get my 12 hours of continuing education.
Oh.
My dumbass chooses basic mathematics. That's a course, okay? You know, basic math
2 + 2 =
is actually an improved. No, it was. Yeah, that's what I was hoping. Okay, that's what I'm hoping for. I was like, I can do 2 + 2. Right, so I download this as just literally reaching for the rest of the courses because they're like still free to me. I'm not quite sure how they're still free. I think we may have been set up on an auto renew and it got missed because it's been like last year's was free because I got a free year subscription, so I was able to use it for 2 years of test.
Yeah.
By timing it right. But this year, it still showed free, and I'm like, did they hit our bank account and we just totally missed the fee on there? Did I sign up for a... So anyway, I got to figure that out. We got to figure out if they're jacking me for course money, because the ones I downloaded were free. But basic math, probably my worst thing as far as numbers go. About the only math I can do is master key systems, and it's like a thing for me now.
Okay.
Like no big deal. I can generate them off the top of my head, spit some numbers out. But oh no, I opened up this basic math course. I took one course in basic first aid, got a 92. Hey, Boy Scout.
There you go.
And then I opened up basic math course. First question. If 50% of something is 50% of something, what's the percentage? That's easy. But for the very first question, if a gallon of milk costs $3.90 and a gallon of milk costs $1.80, what is the percentage difference in that? Click, save, and exit. Click. I was like, click. I am not dealing with this bullshit today.
Time
out.
Out of time.
No. So, yeah.
Well,
Basic math is not going to be a course this white boy does, for sure.
no advanced calculus.
No. So I got to tell you, the courses I chose this year were structured networking for security cameras.
Oh.
That's a 5-hour course, which really only took me like an hour and a half. I mean, they just for slow readers and stuff.
But
So that's
right up your alley.
5 hour. I guess it's better than like strictly alarm classes because I don't do alarms and like I have to wing it through those tests. But I'm running out of tests online to take, and I'm certainly not going to go get taught by H.L. Flake's preferred candidates for access control by any means.
Right.
So
I took a life safety, failed it 3 times. It's all about the NFPA and the building codes and fire doors and all that shit.
Yeah.
Occupancy load.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You have to recall which number and like
That's
the answer.
right.
You get multiple choice, but the
Yeah.
answers are like one little number off from each other.
Screw that test.
Yeah. Same way I said about basic math. Basic math. I guess Jason doesn't like me. It's not that I don't like you, Abel Lock. I didn't say that. I said that some people are good with multi-lock. That's fine if you choose to do that. I just don't choose to do that. It's not liking them. I'm not calling you. I said I wasn't calling you a scammer if you did it because, it is a valid, technically it's a valid master key or high security system. Just not my game. Just not my game. But anyway, let's go ahead and I think he'll probably show back up. Let's go ahead and switch over to the disassemble screen. And then Ken will probably show back up in a minute. Because it is past 1 o'clock. We were at the saddest time of day. He did a life safety inspections course about 10 years ago. My last life safety course that he was kind of talking about was 2019. Yes, 2019 was my last continuing education in life safety course. There's the trigger. There's the wasp. We're going to give Ken a job to do.
Oh, man.
Pull the trigger. Don't hit with it. Well, hold on. Till we see it again. You're not allergic to wasps, are you?
No.
Well, we're going to put this out. If you happen to see them and I'm occupied, then grab it, pull the trigger.
Oh, okay.
Pull the trigger and start swatting.
This one good? Like it?
There it is. Why are you doing that? What? Oh, that's a fly.
What? No, I'm just shorting the wires out.
Give me that. Stop playing with it.
Should snap real good.
Yeah, if you hit it. Okay. So we got a wasp and a.
Ooh, I seen the sparks.
He's over here jabbing metal thing. Can I get you an electrical outlet? Or something? Okay. Lock force disassemble. It's time. Worst time of day. You want to wave bye to everybody, Ken?
See y'all.
Make sure and watch Ken's channel for that 1.5 minute smart key rekey disassemble. Disassemble within a minute and a half. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you know of anybody, please do not share on our Locksmith. But if you know of any other place, please do not share. Okay, just don't share. We're just going to let it come naturally. Right now, I'm kind of probably banned from several places. Lock force disassemble. Worst time of day, but it's time to go. Did you miss the pictures? Yeah, we did the pictures it's been about 45 minutes ago. You'll have to rewatch it. You'll have to rewatch, and also all the stuff that Ken brought. Didn't hit 10K on live, or at least YouTube didn't update it. Oh well, that's all right. Let me refresh it. I can see the exact number. Let's go over here and see how close we are. That'll determine. I'm thinking by tomorrow night I will hit 10K. And I don't have a 10K video yet, so it's just another thing I got to do. I got to make a 10K thank you video, don't I? Get all dressed up in my actual Locksmith shirt.
You can do blackboard on that, or whiteboard.
Whiteboard, yeah. All right, where are we at? 8 away. 8 away. Pretty awesome. I ain't gonna take your money for that.
That's about right.
Okay, well you get to take that. You get to don't forget that white box with the 6730. I have literally no desire. So if you want to take literally all of them, I have no use for them. You're the safe.
Well, I like the 6730. It was so ancient.
Yeah, feel free.
It was interesting.
Feel free. All you. All you. All right. Thanks again for everybody. Yeah, go rewatch it. They were in there. We can. We've already gone to this screen, but yeah, they're like right about the 12, probably 12:20, 12:30 mark. But 8 away from 10K. We certainly appreciate everybody here, as always, for joining in, because the more people we have on live, the more YouTube's like, oh, let me push this off in the recommended videos to other people, and sometimes we get a few subscriptions from it. Other than that, it's just a whole lot of fun for us. Thanks for being here, Ken, and showing us off.
Oh, thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, showing us off your mini Kaba.
My bullshit.
Your mini Kaba. This can end up on a lock force going. Yeah, Dana just said, if you don't take the safe lock, it's now going to end up, because I'm not getting back on the ladder to go put it back up there. Basically. And I'm going to see it sitting here and going to be like, okay, you got that one. He got the white box. All right. He chose that one.
Yeah.
I may throw one of the other ones. He wants a plastic dial piece of crap, whatever it is.
Well, it's X-ray proof. That's what the plastic is. Can't X-ray.
So actually, that's a pretty rare.
Yeah, manipulation proof. You can't X-ray it because the X-rays, can't see the gates.
Yeah.
I mean, supposedly the Russians did that at some point.
Yeah. Stop it, Jay. Not giving a giveaway. I give away crap all the time. I'm not doing a special giveaway. Excuse me. But yes, thanks again for everybody for being here and for liking and commenting and all that. It's very important to YouTube. Helps pay for stickers and silly t-shirts. So y'all have a great one. We'll bounce over to the end screen. We'll go into this. It's right here. Yep, should have some music playing in the background. Ken over here throwing. Swish.
Perfect shot.
Thank you, Robert Patton. I'm glad you got your stuff. We have lost the mobile comment section. Ken just threw his hands up like,
I'm looking for the loss.
Ain't my problem. Oh, you are? Last I saw it was in the front window. Usually that's where they hang. Hey, we have totally lost the mobile comment section. Do you see a mobile comment section anywhere around there? I.e. the laptop or the iPad? Okay, I guess we'll have to find that one day.
Well,
It has
we
totally
got this one here.
gone. Weird. Okay. That was right from it.
Well, that's what I thought. The one that doesn't work anymore?
Yeah. Hey! Thank God for a case. Didn't hurt at all.
What's all that smoke that's coming out?
Throw the mobile comment section. Let me put them back up there. Oh, it did make it go to a different screen though. All right. Okay. Mobile comments back up there. You can bypass the Moss Hamilton X09. Check out Wired magazine.
Really?
That's what. That is what Keymad said. You can bypass the Moss Hamilton. Check out Wired magazine. Out of all things.
Okay. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
I know how to drill it.
I know how to cut a filing cabinet open with one in there.
Yeah.
That's one thing I do know for sure. Alrighty, y'all. We appreciate it, and y'all have a great weekend. We'll catch the next video coming out. Will be probably unboxing. I've got an unboxing video on hold right now. That's like being edited. It had a bunch of crap in there from a couple of different people, and maybe another week or so before we have advice from our Reddit, our Locksmith. We got another one of those coming out, but it'll probably be another week or so. In the meantime, happy Mother's Day again to anybody who's mother. Happy Mother's Day to your mothers, because everybody has a mother. Otherwise, yeah, we're done. Y'all have a great one. Say bye, Kim.
Bye. Ciao.
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 So West Coast.